just when you think that it looks like the Usos are going to be a tag team again, you get friction. And the friction doesn't even come, really between the two of them. It really comes about LA Knight, right? And is he a friend or a foe? The whole miscommunication that's been going on with these guys, right? And Jay wanting to leave the building because he's like, man, screw that. I ain't helping LA Knight. Now, he does have the beef with the Vision. And at the same time, the Vision, they're kind of split up right now. Not that there's friction between them, but they have their own storylines. If you guys notice that Seth Rollins is now teamed up with his wife, Becky Lynch. They're doing their thing over there with CM Punk and AJ Lee, while that leaves Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. They're doing their own thing with the Usos. Oh, yeah, and a little bit of sprinkle on top with LA Knight. So it seems like the Vision, which is a faction, is kind of split right now. Like I said, not because they don't get along, but because they have two separate programs going on, which is fine, I guess. This kind of makes me think, I wonder if this means Jay is going to go heel, right? You got Jimmy that's really, he's starting to make a really good comeback, right? Jimmy has somewhat just kind of faded off, right? It was just Roman and Jay and heck, even Solo. Out of that whole Bloodline ordeal, Jimmy's the one that just kind of faded away and nobody really cared about him. He wasn't doing anything relevant. Nobody gave a rat's ass. Now he's starting to come back a little bit. He still kind of, in my opinion, still kind of seems like he's in the shadow of Jay. All right? Because Jay, he blew up, man. He blew up. The whole yeet and everything, he blew up, became champion. He became the man. He became the man. Jimmy was nowhere near that. I'm thinking, where does this go, right? Because Jimmy, he's over there. He's cool with LA Knight. LA Knight's over, yeah. And I liked it. I liked it. I really did. I really liked how that ended up with, Jimmy going down to help LA Knight because you had Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker beating the dog doo-doos out of LA Knight, even though LA Knight had told Jimmy not to get involved. You want to help? Don't help, right? Jimmy goes down, gets involved anyway. He starts getting the crap beat out of him. Jay goes down. He gets involved. They're all involved. Eventually, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, they're out of the ring. They're kind of going up the ramp. And just the way that ended, I thought was pretty damn good. Where LA Knight picks up Jimmy. He's standing there, and Jay just speared him. And then he say, now we're good. Now we're good. But are we really? I wonder if this, if this is going to start a little bit of a snowball effect that's leading to Jay becoming a heel. I don't know. Jimmy, I'm sure Jimmy is trying to get back into the limelight because he has been completely dwarfed by everybody, including Solo. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not gonna say it's a good move if they turn Jay heel, because he is over, man. You bump his music, he comes out from the fans, everybody's yeeting and all that. Unless LA Knight goes heel, but then he's a good face too, man. So maybe nobody needs to go heel. But this is definitely gonna start. This is gonna take them away, I believe, from the beef with the Vision and just gonna have them, bumping heads with each other. And since Jimmy and Jay are not on the same page, let's see where that goes. I remember everybody, well, I don't know if I should say everybody, but people were waiting for that match to happen. And when that match happened, gosh, man, that was a straight snoozer. That was a straight snoozer, man. But I am a big fan of LA Knight. Yeah. I do want him to get a shot at the title. I do want him to get, his time to shine. So, I don't know where this puts him. We're running out of time because he's not a young guy. But look, you can have a pretty good storyline right here between him and Jay. And we'll see where it goes. What's your guys' thoughts? Joel Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout out to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.